A lot of the autism charities out there collect a lot of money, and they make us look as pitiful as possible in order to do that.
We think differently and process differently. We often communicate in a way that looks like everything's great, but actually it's not.
That's the reason the women aren't accounted for. They see us as eccentric, but they don't see us as autistic.
You know, if you're being bullied and abused in school, if you're not getting good grades because they don't know how to teach you, then they blame learning difficulties on that. It's just about changing the paradigm to like one of empowerment.
When you say I can't, I don't, you just won't. But when you say I've got talent and I can use that talent to reach my dreams, to meet the people around the world that are part of my community, I'm going to do it. And these little kids are doing it.
I always like to refer to autism and the autistic spectrum as a whole as not something that's wrong. It's more like the difference between Windows and Apple. Just a different operating system, you know.
If there was something I struggled in, I had the perseverance and the motivation and the desire to want to know or understand what that was, because I didn't want to grow up just living a life of difficulty.
So I started learning more about acting, and then from acting I learned about producing and sound editing and production sound and visual effects, and I'm teaching myself everything because I have to know everything, every little detail about whatever it is I'm interested in, because that's autistics.
I'm a starving autist.
A starving autist?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
This is the first time in 7 years I really feel that Charlie and Leo have given me a chance to come up here. Equal energies.
Equal energy, that's it.
It's not just what we're doing, but what we represent. And what we represent really is an integration into society of people that typically have been marginalized for such a long time, where so many myths were created.
And learning by experience. It's easy you read theory, but when you actually meet the people, it's different. And so by showcasing it this way and then showcasing the countries who are innovative, we can really move forward and do some exciting projects.
I'm certainly glad somebody put a paintbrush in my hands when I was small, and that kind of got me started and going. Thank you for this, and thanks for focusing on our capabilities and talents.